In an ancient land, there lived a man named Arun. He was not a monk. He was not a scholar. He was an ordinary man who lived in a busy town. Arun owned a small shop near the marketplace. Every morning, before the sun rose, he opened his shop. Every evening, after the sky grew dark, he closed it. His days were full. Customers argued over prices. Children ran past shouting. Vendors called out loudly. At night, Arun returned home tired. Yet even in rest, his mind did not rest. Thoughts followed him like shadows. Worries about money, regrets about the past, fears about the future. Sleep came late and left early. One evening, as Arun sat outside his home, he noticed an old traveler passing through the town. The traveler walked slowly. His steps were calm. His eyes were clear. There was nothing special about his clothes, yet something about his presence felt quiet. Arun watched him disappear down the road. For the first time in many days, Arun felt curious instead of tired. The next morning, he asked people in the marketplace about the traveler. They said he comes every few years. He does not stay long. He speaks very little. That evening, Arun waited. When the traveler returned, Arun approached him. He said, "My life is full of noise, even when I am alone. How do you walk so peacefully?" The traveler smiled and said only this: "Light a lamp where the wind cannot reach it." Then he walked on. Arun was confused. He thought the traveler was speaking in riddles. That night, he placed a small oil lamp outside his house. The wind blew. The flame flickered wildly. The lamp gave little light. The next night, he placed the lamp inside, near the door. The flame was steadier, but still shook when people passed. Finally, he placed the lamp in a quiet corner of the room. There, the flame stood still. It did not fight the wind. It was simply protected from it. As Arun watched the flame, something inside him softened. For the first time, he noticed how often his mind was exposed to every passing wind. Every sound, every word, every thought. The next morning, Arun did not change his routine. He opened his shop as usual. The marketplace was as loud as ever. But something small had changed. He noticed his breath while counting coins. He noticed his hands while serving customers. He did not try to be calm. He only noticed. At first, it made no difference. He still became angry. He still became tired. But slowly, something subtle happened. Between one thought and the next, there was a pause. Very small, almost invisible, but it was there. Days passed. Weeks passed. Arun did not become silent overnight. The marketplace did not become quiet, but his reaction softened. When a customer shouted, he noticed the heat rising before the words came. Sometimes the words never came. When worry appeared at night, he noticed it like the flicker of a flame. Some nights, sleep came sooner. Some nights, it did not. He did not judge either. 1 year later, the old traveler returned. Arun recognized him immediately. This time, Arun did not ask questions. They sat together in silence. After a while, the traveler spoke. "Has your life changed?" Arun thought carefully. He said, "My shop is the same. The town is the same. My problems still come, but they do not stay as long. It feels like the wind is still blowing, but the lamp stands steady." The traveler nodded. "Meditation does not change life quickly," he said. "It changes how life touches you." The traveler continued, "When awareness grows, life remains the same, but suffering weakens. Not because problems disappear, but because you stop feeding them." Arun understood. Meditation had not removed noise. It had created space. It had not made him special. It had made him present. Years later, people noticed something about Arun. He was still ordinary, still working, still living simply. But when others became lost in hurry, he remained steady, like a lamp in a quiet corner. The wind still passed through the town, but it no longer extinguished the flame. Meditation does not transform life suddenly. It transforms how you meet life. Slowly, naturally, silently. If this story touched something within you, You are welcome to support this growing space by liking the video and subscribing so we can continue learning and growing together.